Electric scooters are now legal in several BC cities, but these machines aren't your two-wheeled razor from elementary school. Many of them can match speeds of electric bicycles and even cars. For Kelsey Doherty, it's become her main way to get around Vancouver.
I got in a car accident and my car was totaled, and so I was either gonna buy a new car or get a scooter, and so I decided to go for the more affordable option and get a scooter, especially because I was working from home.
Demand for scooters has also been increasing in Metro Vancouver, in part due to the pandemic.
I've seen a lot of people come through the door, especially with COVID happening, so they're not comfortable, riding on buses or SkyTrain, and electric scooters are a great alternate ways of transportation. Per month, we can sell up to 20 or 30. We really sell out quite quickly, and then we're on the back order list, so demand's very high there.
And they can be affordable. Some models range in price from a few $100s to the thousands. But as more people take to the roads on these two-wheeled vehicles, the province has had to lay down some rules for riders. Here's what you need to know before you power on your scooter. BC's current rules are part of a province-wide pilot project to see how regulating scooters can work on a larger scale. 8 municipalities are allowed to create bylaws to regulate e-scooters. Here's Vancouver Police Sergeant Steve Addison to break down the core rules from the province.
The rules for people riding electric scooters are essentially the same as the rules for anybody who's riding a bike. So you should have a helmet, you should have a light either on the scooter itself or on you, and you need to obey the rules of the road. You've got to be 16 years old at a minimum, and you're not supposed to go above 24 kilometers an hour.
But where exactly can you ride your electric scooter? You may have seen people riding them in all sorts of places, but not all of those are strictly legal.
For e-scooters, the rules are pretty simple. You're not allowed to take them on the seawall, you can't have them on sidewalks, and you can't have them on major streets. A major street being something with a dividing line down the middle. They're okay to operate on minor streets, and they're perfectly okay in bike lanes.
According to the province, you're also not allowed to operate electric scooters in crosswalks and in some city parks. On streets with no bike lane, riders are encouraged to ride as close to the right-hand side of the road as possible. So what happens if you're caught breaking the rules? The VPD say it can issue tickets, but it's taking a softer approach for now.
We'll try to gain compliance through educating them, reminding them of the rules. If there are egregious circumstances where we can't gain that compliance and that understanding through educating them, we certainly will have that discretion to issue a ticket. The ticket for various offenses can go up to about $109. So, once people find that out, they tend to change their behavior and follow the rules. There's a limited amount of space here, and all kinds of people are competing for it. We encourage people to be courteous to others and to be respectful to others.
While the laws might seem restrictive for some riders, for people like Kelsey, they don't outweigh the benefits of her two-wheeled vehicle.
It's really great because I can just take it and just meeting up with friends, running errands. I think the scooter community is growing so fast in Vancouver. I feel like I see more and more people on these, and yeah, it's just really fun to ride.
E-scooters are among the growing number of ways people are getting around cities, but no matter what your method of transport is, authorities are reminding people to check local bylaws before riding so everyone can have a safe daily commute. John Paulo Mendoza, CBC News, Vancouver.